Unfortunate there for Faceless. If they hit that roll, that would have been a dead MP. Top lane, Ice being gone on, goes with the TP back out to the Shrine. Will just make it.
That's the dust though, that's the thing. This is like his job. When you're so as a brew, when you get that full trial treatment, you're not expecting to have that dominant laning stage. You take a little bit longer to come online, you take longer to get that level 3 perhaps where you get the double spawn spiderlings, and until you get your spider army, you're not exactly doing brood things, so it's going to take him a bit longer, but he knows his team can make up for that elsewhere. They're already doing pressure in the mid lane, they're zoning out the Nature's Prophet, also level 1, so things are going well right now for Faceless. I mean, realistically, all 3 lanes are going alright for the time being.
Top lane, though, as you mentioned, I mean, Ice is definitely just going to go for the D-ward now. This time we'll get it. So there, as you mentioned, securing the sentry coverage for the time being. Crit has got a backup sentry. He's prepared for the D-ward.
Third sentry, yeah.
Of the D-ward. And
can you find it?
They've got it.
Yep.
Again, the battle of the sentry wards up on that top lane. Other lanes, mid lane, the match for the moment, 11 for 5 on Sumail, 10 for 3, very close between these two.
It's still like a question, like, is EG, like, you look at the economic investment right now in this detection, that's 300 golden sentries, another 180 golden dust, have yet to get a kill. Same time, Faceless, they spent 200 on sentries, but this is still Ice, 1v3, keeping both supports busy. And those supports are not only kept busy, but they're losing gold. They're not going. How are you getting boots right now? They're not really getting pulls off. Bounty runes is all they're getting, so Crit gets a little bit of extra cash. But soon someone's going to have to upgrade the courier. You're going to have to buy more wards. You're going to have to buy more sentries. It's going to be a constant uphill battle to finish any kind of items for the EG supports.
Absolutely. So this decision from the supports, it is making sure the space is there for Arteezy. So you talked about how this Klings could potentially have a tough time. So at the use of these resources, they are securing the farm for Arteezy. So both cores at the moment, himself and Sumail, are on par with that that Faceless are bringing to the game so far in his first 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think this is still the best way to play against the Brood. So as much as I'm talking about the downsides of what's going on right now for EG, I don't think there was a better alternative. The alternative is you roam your support, you leave Arteezy solo, and Brood just carries the game. The other thing is you have to note, this is Ice. He's the key player for Faceless. When he has a good game, things go well.
Deep play on the bottom lane. Faceless hunting for Universe. TP reaction will be coming through from Zai. Faceless very deep here on this bottom lane between the tier 1 and the tier 2. And yeah, XY, he's going to be taken down here as Zai will help the turnaround. Universe getting first blood on this bottom lane. Absolutely perfect here for the Furion.
Bit of a overextension there and very well played. Universe has been just such a solid rock in this bottom lane for EG. In the offlane, he's always so consistent. He's one of the probably lowest death offlaners in the game right now, and he's just so good at reacting to any pressure coming his way. So the perfect play to have on your team when you're giving him a 1v3 lane.
Mid lane, XY tries the roll in with the connection onto Sumail though. We'll have to just back away, not too much else you can offer this mid lane. We'll leave jabs to it, but Sumail, the alacrity, retaining good control of this lane. And I mean, as you mentioned earlier on, you know, one of the weaknesses could be potential ganks coming in and being successful, but if XY is not hitting the initial roll, it's very hard to catch Sumail between himself and the Magnus before 6. And in fact, jabs, he's going to be getting gone on himself as Zai comes in with the rotation, and there's the Sunstrike and Cold Snap, beautifully done there by Sumail. Absolutely perfectly executed.
Yeah. I think jabs just needs to screw away there. He held on to it. I mean, in hindsight, obviously he should have screwed away. He would have lived, but he held on to